What do you want to do?
Robotic engineer.
Good. Think that's gonna be easy?
No, sir.
It's not.
What's going on, guys? BMS and Naya back with another video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go.
Continuing coverage now, a month ago, violence plagued Southwood High School with more than 20 students being arrested for fighting on campus. A group of dads is now gaining national attention for stepping up to keep the school secure and its students safe. NBC6's Yalisha Gatewood shares more.
A local group of dads come together to bring a new sense of security to Southwood High School, sparking a movement worldwide. They call themselves Dads on Duty. It's not every day you see your dad standing in the foyer, welcoming students as they walk to class. But these dads are on a mission.
Be a dad, that's me. My mission statement is to be a father, to be a dad, that's it.
About 40 dads formed the group after a string of fights broke out at school. And instead of just talking about it, they took action.
We had a bunch of fathers that showed up, and we noticed that when we got here, the environment already started changing. Once the environment started changing, we realized that we were onto something. So we made a commitment to be here every day and just give the kids positive energy.
Round of applause. This is making me so happy. Like, this is like, this is just great.
You notice the immediate impact that it's having on the young men.
Yeah, because they see their dad walking around being like, yo, I'm going to give you some act right if you try to mess with some people.
Southwood needed more support as far as male presence and security presence at the school.
And their efforts are paying off. They say the fights have stopped and the group has been recognized around the world.
We have had already requests from starting chapters throughout the world, to Brazil. They're going to New York this coming week. So yeah, the interest is there.
He's my classmate from the street, but he went to Fair Park.
They're kind of like, brothers, father figures.
Principal Kim Pendleton says it's a blessing.
It is what I've been praying for.
Reporting outside of Southwood High School, Yalisha Gatewood.
Seems like this was the missing link for a lot of these young men's lives, right? Because they didn't have that strong father figure in their lives, right? And when you see boys starting to lash out in fights and get into arguments and things of that nature, usually there's something missing there, or they're operating from a perspective of a lack thereof or pain, right? Because a lot of young men have the perception that, being gangster and tough and, showing your toughness or your thugness or whatever the situation is, that's a form of being masculine, right? When it's the opposite, right? If you're not able to articulate yourself as a man, as a young man, and able to rationalize and problem solve and things of that nature, when you get into your late 20s, 30s, 40s, so on and so forth, that's when you're really going to struggle in life, right? Because those characteristics that you lacked at a young age, you weren't able to develop and foster as you got older.
Right. What do you want to do?
Robotic engineer.
Good. Think that's gonna be easy?
No, sir.
It's not. Let's go. That's what my son wants to work in. Let's go. Come on, grab. Don't let go. Good. Don't let go. Grab. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. You let go, then grab it again. There you go. Get up. Recover. You fell. Get back up. Come on, that's too slow. Get back up fast. There you go. Come on. Good. Come on, get up. Come on. Deal with your emotions. Come on, you gotta get it. Come on. You hurt?
Yes.
Where? You're nervous.
I can't. Like, this is not okay. Like, I am not a mother, okay? But this just makes me, like, if this is just me imagining if this was my son and seeing
how would you react to it?
Oh, I would cry. I would literally cry. I would just be like, oh my God, no. Like, I'm trying to fight back tears now.
But why would you cry?
Like, because the nurturing side of me is like, I don't want my child to get hurt, you know? And like, obviously this is like, it's meant to train him to, like, it's for good. I understand that.
Right.
But there's a part of me that's like, oh my God, my baby, like, you know what I mean? Like
but just stop right there. I think that's the problem. Like it's good, right? But for a man, it could also be dangerous as well, right?
But see, that's why the father,
Right.
does it, and I don't have to worry
Because
about
when I
that.
view this, and I'm not a father, by the way, but when I view this, I say to myself, he's teaching this young man on how to get back up when life punches you in the face.
Yeah,
right?
and then you come to mom for a hug and for love. I'm okay with that. This is 100% needed, but take your son and father go to the karate lessons. Mom will be home cooking a meal when you guys come back, because I'm telling you, I couldn't do this.
That's good. I hope that's recorded. That's really good. See, you tend to make excuses, and it's so jacked up for men and boys that we can't even be emotional. You couldn't just say you're nervous. You had to say you hurt. Something happened. Nothing happened. So now you can't execute. Go back. Grab it again. Say you're nervous. Louder, yell.
I'm nervous.
Say it louder.
I'm nervous.
Keep going. Keep saying it.
I'm nervous.
Good. Here you go. Grab
I'm
it.
nervous.
Good. Don't let go. Keep your feet on it.
I'm nervous.
Good. Come on. Come on. Keep saying it.
I'm nervous.
Say it again.
I'm nervous.
Good. Don't let go. Get back up. Say it.
I'm nervous.
Say it again.
I'm nervous.
Say it again.
I'm nervous.
Say it again.
I'm nervous.
Come on. Engage. Come on. Say you're nervous.
I'm nervous.
Good. Come on. Say you're nervous.
I'm
Come on.
nervous.
Good. Grab hard. Come on. You can keep going. Say you're nervous.
I'm nervous.
Will you say different?
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. You understand?
Yes.
Very positive message overall. I know for you,
I'm telling you guys,
you would be
my
crying,
heart is delicate, okay? I just
crying on the
can't.
side. But I think this is what's lacking in the community:
Yes.
that grit, that toughness, that grind mentality to keep going. You can be anything in this world, right? Like there's no obstacles. And you know my story, and I've done a video with past videos of my story as well, right? But there's obstacles that I've gone through in my life where I could have just simply given up, right? And now I'm speaking to hundreds of thousands of men across the world, right? Which is pretty powerful. But what are your final thoughts?
Yeah, so as much as I'm over here like I want to go run and grab this child and give him a hug, as much as I have that feeling, I also know that this is so necessary for him to go through.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Bye, guys.